Hello everyone. I'm Divya from Department of Commerce and Professional Accounting. So today we are going to see what is corporate law. That is the topic which I have chosen for my lecture video, which is corporate law. For what we do, we use this corporate law. As we all know, everything comes under law, but some people will be following the law, and other people might not be following that law. But what will happen if we don't follow the proper law which is being regulated by the government? So that is what we are going to learn in this all these videos. So let's see what is corporate law. Corporate law is in each corporate company, that is private sectors or public sectors and IT sectors. Everyone will have a law which will be followed by the particular company, by the employers or employee. That law will be framed by the board of members, by the directors, with the voting rights or with the poll. So likewise, they will be using all these criteria, and they'll be framing a regulation for their company. If it is an education sector, the rules and regulations might be vary. Comparing to the private and corporate sectors. So we are going to see what is corporate law, and each and as I said before, each and every company should need a law which should be followed. If we just imagine what happens if the law is not framed by the government in India or in whatever the country, what will happen? People might be um, using the most people might not be following the rules, and what will happen? A number of problems, a number of politics, everything will be formed. So to avoid that, they have been framed a law. Even in a signal, if you are going in a bike or bicycle, we have to follow a proper signal. If it is a red light, we have to stand. If it is a yellow light, we have to slow. If it is a green light, only then we should move. And also the zebra crossing is also law, but most of the people are not following that, mostly the youngsters, because they don't want to stand, even though there is no any bikes is arriving, but still they have to stand there, but no one's that following that law. So to make the environment easier, and also in a good culture way, so they we have to frame a law to make it easier. So let's see what is company law. So in a company law, a legal entity is formed by a group of individuals to engage in and operate a business, commercial or industrial enterprises. So legal entity is like, as I said before, all the public sectors, investors, shareholders, and every companies will be framing a law, legal law, which should be followed by the group of individuals to operate in a business. And if it is not properly formed, the employees working there will not be in a proper manner. They might be doing their own business, and they will not bother about others. So we don't need that. We need a proper environment. Only if we have a proper environment, only then the business which we do and also the work which will be in a good culture way, and also in a good in a right manner. So to follow that, there are types of company, which is public company, private company, limited by shares company, limited by guarantee. So like I said, we have n number of companies, and these companies will be following the law and by the company side, because as they are framing a memorandum of association. During the memorandum of association, they also will be framed a law. What is the how many board of members should be there, how many directors should be appointed for the company, and how many shareholders, what is the share market price, and what is the fixed salary for the employees working there, and what is the experience should be there, what are the experiences, what is the job description, everything, each and every detail should be registered in a memorandum of association to make it in a legal format. And incorporation process, as we all know, company can't be just like that. We can't build a company. We should need a proper registration to establish a company, to know where, in which place, in which time, in which date, and who are the board members, who are the partnerships, and what type of business they have to do. So, and what kind of business they are going to do, whether the business will be affecting the environment, or whether to know whether the consumers will be using that product or not. So to all that, before corporate incorporation process, they have to be clear with all the details which they are going to share in a environment.